Hey guys, so I get a lot of questions about, especially on my Instagram, about how did I start off with modeling. DMs just asking me, oh, like I've been wanting to start modeling for a while now, but how do I start? How did you start? Blah blah blah. So I'm going to be making this video as like an informative video for everybody that wants to know, that has come to me asking me for advice on modeling and how do they start, what do they do, etc. So the first thing that I'm going to be talking about is, of course, scams. So modeling, okay, in modeling there is a lot of people that scam. There are a lot of agencies that take advantage of younger people, and so there's a lot of people that take advantage of young models because they see that, well, not just young models, just models in general, because people see that you as a person, whoever it is that wants to be a model, they see that they will try anything to accomplish your dreams. Anybody will try anything to accomplish your dreams. So they'll use that and they'll take advantage of it because they'll be like, oh, whatever, she'll believe it. If I tell her that I'm going to be transforming her into this model and she'll be the next cover of Vogue, some people will go for it. Here is how you can easily spot any scamming agency. Now, this isn't the only rules to spotting one, so don't think checklist, oh, okay, they're not doing any of this, they're not scamming. Just, this is what I personally have noticed, because I was once in this situation where I was scammed. So it was basically like a modeling development. I'm not going to say any names or whatever because it's going to give them a fame, but it was kind of like you would go to class or whatever, and then it was, I don't know, at least I was only like, okay, the first week that I was there, I already knew what was happening. I could already tell. You can just tell when people aren't being genuine with you, but I just kept going because it was, for me, I just took it as a practicing experience because I just wanted to practice more. I wasn't there because I thought that they were going to transform me into something, because I knew that they just wanted to take money from me or whatever, because they would take money from classes, they would take lateness fees, they would take they would make you pay for photo shoots, they would make you, well, okay, that's another thing, I'll get into that later. Basically, I know how to spot an agency that's fake. So I have written down some of my things that I have noticed when spotting these people that will try to scam you. So number one, you should not have to pay for casting calls. Let's say if you apply to an agency and they email you back, you should not have to pay to go see them. If they say casting fee of $50, just you don't have to pay to go to a casting call. Number two, shouldn't have to pay to be a model. That's simple enough. You should not have to pay to be a model. Number three, too much promoting. Okay, now this can go both ways. This could either be good, this could be bad. Some fake agencies will promote themselves way too often, and by this I mean that they will hold casting calls every single week. That's another thing that goes along with this. Number four, switching/swapping models frequently. If an agency is switching their models every single week, that means that there's something wrong. It's not that they're getting rid of all these girls, is that the girls are quitting because they see that there's nothing going on. Like with the thing that I was in, they would be holding casting calls like almost twice a week or something crazy like that, and then every single time that I would go to class, it'd be like 5 new girls, 2 girls that left. It was just like, it was not consistent at all. What's next? Okay, so those are like my top 4 things where you can know, okay, these people could be a scam. Not everybody that does this means that they're a scam. Oh, don't go to them, they're gonna scam you. But I'm just saying these are like some things that I've noticed based on what I have experienced. As I said, people will try to take advantage of you because they see that as you have dreams and you want to become something. They will see that they could try to take advantage of you because they will sell you this dream that, oh my god, they know so many people, that have so many connections, whatever. Just don't fully believe it until you find out for yourself. So now I'm going to be talking about casting calls. These are some things that I have personally I personally had to find it for myself, but at the same time I did research and I found out what was best. So this is what I have found out for casting calls from the casting calls that I've been to and have noticed people, I have watched other models, etc, etc. So the standard for what you wear to a casting call is all black. What I mean by that is all black attire. So that means shirt, pants, shoes if you want. This is just more put together, you know, it's not, you're not wearing neon colors, etc. You can, I don't know, as some casting calls I've been to, mostly all the girls wear black, like a black tank top, whatever they want to wear. But I've seen some people wear like white or nude or whatever. As long as you're not wearing like neon colors or like something that's like, whoa, like zebra print, cheetah print, you know, you get what I'm saying. You need to look put together and formal. But it's not anything that's like, oh, you have to wear black pants, black denim pants, and black tank top. You can wear any type of style, whatever you want, something that represents you as a person. And that goes on to number 2. You have to present yourself. Present yourself in a manner that you want to be seen. You're not going to go in wearing something that's slutty and expect yourself to be taken a different way. You know, you present yourself the way that you want to be seen as a person. Number 3 is no slouching. Nobody's going to take you seriously if you're just like chilling, like, yo, what's up? Like, you know, you have to be put together, you have to be, you know, just remember to keep your back straight, keep your head up. And this isn't even for mine, this is for anything in general. If you're going to interviews, etc., you have to look put together. It's, you know, that's it. So number 4 is bringing a pair of stiletto heels in your bag. Not necessarily, you don't necessarily have to wear them to the casting call, but I always wear them, like I put them in my bag that I bring with me, because you just never know. If you're like, if they want you to catwalk for them, or if they just want to see you in heels, etc. I just always bring them just in case. Any regular black pair of stiletto heels would do fine. I don't do pumps because they're not, okay, pumps are not what you're supposed to catwalk in. Well, you can, but pumps is not the best thing to catwalk in. You know, stiletto heels are ideal for that. Number 5 is you wear little to no makeup. I don't wear any makeup to my casting calls. I've seen some people wear a little bit. You know, don't overdo it, because they want to see you as a blank canvas. They want to see what they can work with. They want to see if they can work with you. Little to no makeup. If you are going to wear makeup, a little bit, like a little bit of foundation, maybe a little powder, you know, a little something. Don't wear lashes and tons of highlighter, and you know, don't do so much. Number 6 is that they'll know if they want you the moment they see you. This is something that I have learned because casting directors have told me this. This is why I'm saying that you have to present yourself. People tend to be more attracted to people that are confident because it makes them feel confident as well. Number 7, know how to market yourself in a casting call situation. Number 8, don't be shy to be yourself. So number 7 and number 8 go along with each other, because when let's say if it's a meeting with an agency, some of them have asked me to tell them a little bit about myself. So you have to know how to market yourself. You have to know how to give the best qualities of yourself, and you have to know what they could possibly be wanting to hear. Now this third part is about portfolios. Portfolios are basically, let's say for a job you have a resume. Well, for modeling it's a portfolio. Portfolio is literally just a book of all your work. So my portfolio is just in this binder, and I just put my pictures in like this, in these little tabs type of thing, and this is what I would bring to agencies. But now that I've signed with this agency, I'm going to build my portfolio with them, so my portfolio will be in an actual book with like real pages and whatever. This as a beginning is good. It's just a regular black binder that I found in Dollar Tree for $1. This is starting off, this is fine. These are some of my tips for portfolios. Number 1 is you can't have too many pictures. By this, I mean don't have hundreds of pictures in your portfolio. You're supposed to have a good amount. Don't have too little either. Don't have just 2 pictures, but don't have 100 pictures as well. It's a good medium range, because think about it. If you're reading a book, you're gonna get bored. You're just gonna be like, okay, whatever, oh my god, when is this gonna end? You just need to have those few really good quality pictures of yourself that will show who you are as a model, who you are as a person, and what you want to be. That also goes with my number 2, only good quality pictures. Don't have a picture that you took from your flip phone in your portfolio. This is supposed to be a book of all your best works, so only good quality work should be in it. Number 3, this is very important. Put photos that represent what type of modeling you want to get into. And by this, I will get onto this in a minute. I will explain what types of modeling there are, but this is important because when they look through it, they're gonna want to see what you want to do. I remember when I was first starting out, I went to this one casting call for an agency, and she was basically telling me, oh, okay, well, you're giving off this type of vibe and we want you to head toward this type of vibe. So she's like, come back with a portfolio that's more towards this type of modeling. So these are the types of modeling. Number 1 is, well, these aren't in any specific order, this is just what I wrote down. So commercial modeling is basically what it sounds like. It's for commercials. Like if you see a Skechers commercial, the models that are in there are commercial models because they're representing a brand. So fashion/editorial modeling, I put this in the same category. Fashion/editorial modeling is just what it sounds like. It's those, if you're looking through Vogue catalogs and you see those models that are doing like those very strong poses, very hard makeup, very elaborate, you know, Givenchy, everything, those are fashion/editorial models. There's also lifestyle models. Lifestyle models are basically, I guess this is what you would label the shorter models as, and this is also where you would label the older models. So if you go on any agency, if you go under lifestyle models, there will be people of older age, and there will also be people that are a little bit shorter. Runway models. Runway models are the models that do runways. How did I get started? Specifically, it literally kind of just happened. But it was something that I have wanted to do since I was very little, but I just could never do it because my mom was scared. She didn't want me to get she didn't want me to get scared. She like, you know, she thought that modeling world was very tough, and it can be at times, but I don't feel that pressure because I was naturally born with fast metabolism, so I don't have to maintain a certain weight. I just got off topic. Hold on. How did I get started off in modeling? So this is a tough question because it just happened, but I will tell you guys how it happened. I have a quite big following group on Instagram. I don't know how to say that. Balsani Kaki. And I would start doing shoots with like these little photographers. So I would start doing shoots with photographers that would contact me, and I would start doing these shoots. And then the more I did shoots, I would put them in my portfolio, and then I would go to casting calls, I would present myself, etc. And the more events that I did, the more that I felt more confident, and then I just started doing more and more events, and then I started going to agencies and started, you know, managing myself, and it just happened. So what I would recommend you to do is build your portfolio. So contact any local photographers in your area. They might charge you. I'm not charged because they contact me, but if you contact them, I'm guessing that they will charge you. This is what I have personally experienced. This is not something that everybody will experience, but something that I have experienced in my, you know, stage of being a model. So I hope this answered all of your questions. I hope this gave you a little bit more advice if you want to start. I hope this will help your career, and if you have any other questions, you can comment down below. I will try to answer everything. I will see you in my next video.